I fell in love with a gorgeous girl who was from a very affluent background. She was quite irritated by the sense of satisfaction I had in life. One day, she said, "My father drives a Mercedes and your family has not even seen a car. You are lucky that I still love you." Us din, I promised one thing to myself, that I'll work my ass off but will never settle for anything less in life. In desperation, I started couple of things but nothing worked out. 1.5 साल लग गया. उसके बाद today I am fortunate enough to running a company which is doing a revenue of 32 lakh rupees a day. Hi, my name is Puneet Gupta and I am founder and CEO of AstroTalk. I belong to a lower middle class family from Bathinda and I was very average at studies. Not just in studies, I was a very poor resource at work because मेरी पहली जॉब में मेरी प्रोबेशन एक्सटेंड हो गई थी और I was fired from my last job. During my childhood, everyone told me that I would not be able to do anything in life because मैं पढ़ाई में अच्छा नहीं था. I basically sucked at everything I did, but today I am fortunate enough to running a company which is doing a revenue of 32 lakh rupees a day. Today when I look back at, मुझे खुद यकीन नहीं होता कि मैं वही इंसान हूँ जो 22 साल की उम्र में बॉम्बे आया था जस्ट ये सोच के कि लाइफ एंजॉय करनी है, फाइनेंशियल फ्रीडम है तो मस्ती करनी है. बिकॉज उस समय किसी ने बताया नहीं था कि तुम अच्छा भी कर सकते हो लाइफ में. बचपन से बस यही सुनता आया था दैट यू आर नॉट गुड इन स्टडीज़, तो तुम ज़्यादा कुछ कर नहीं पाओगे, तुम एक एवरेज स्टूडेंट हो और एवरेज ही रहोगे. एंड मैं वही बिलीव करता था. आफ्टर ग्रेजुएटिंग फ्रॉम पंजाब इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज इन 2011, I joined an investment bank in Mumbai. While being in Mumbai, I fell in love with a gorgeous girl who was from a very affluent background. We had no issues with our backgrounds, but she kept pushing me to do well in life. She told me that I could do more, I could work hard in my job, get a promotion or start something along with it. But I was in a full-time job of being in love and never thought of doing anything else. A salary of 37,000 rupees meant everything to me because it was the first time I was enjoying financial freedom in my life. I was so happy in that moment that I felt I was the most powerful person on this earth because I loved someone who loved me back. And when I started thinking too much about myself and thought Apun hi Bhagwan hai, God thought of showing me my place. One day while riding a bike, I happened to spill some water on her feet. She was quite irritated by me, by the sense of satisfaction I had in life. And she got a reason to scold me that day. Stop the bike, she shouted from behind when I was focusing or riding through the potholes. I stopped the bike on the side and she came in front and started yelling, "How many times have I told you to go buy a cab, but you have to bring your Khatara bike to save money?" I apologized and told her that we'll take a cab. Not just that, I also promised her that I'll sell my bike and buy a new car, but she was in no mood to understand. And the next thing she said changed something in me forever. "My father drives a Mercedes and your family has not even seen a car. You are lucky that I still love you." As soon as she said that, it felt like someone pressed an audio off button in my life. I was standing on the middle of the highway and I could hear no noise. After a while she shook me and I came back to reality. But something had changed by then. Whenever I would look at her, I would see the beauty in her. But when I looked at her at that time, somewhere my mind didn't want to see the good part and only focused on everything bad. I felt I did not belong there. I felt I was standing with a stranger. I wanted to run away. She apologized. And I quickly said, "Can I go home?" The next thing she said was, "I knew you didn't want to go outside. Now you have an excuse to not go outside. I knew it from the beginning." And she walked in the opposite direction towards her home. That day, my mind stopped me from going after her. I started my bike and I went towards my home. While riding the bike, a lot of flashbacks of my relationship were going in my head. By the time I reached home, I promised one thing to myself, that I'll work my ass off, but will never settle for anything less in life. I didn't want the same thing to happen to me again because of some financial status. I thought the only thing from there was to achieve success without knowing the definition of success. The next morning I went to work and resigned without a plan. Because a happy salary of 37,000 meant peanuts to me suddenly, because the desires were so huge. I went back to my hometown, but just when you start your first startup, I made the first mistake. I felt I can just go home any day, talk to my grandfather and make him my co-founder. But when I spoke to him, I realized there was no point we could work together. So I had to drop that idea. Post that, in desperation, I started a couple of things, but nothing worked out. And in a few months, I ended up spending all my savings. At that point of time, I had no job. I was going through the after effects of my breakup. I told myself that I was never capable of doing anything, and everything which had happened to me was a mere luck. I think that was the lowest phase of my life. But at the same time, I also felt very motivated. क्योंकि मुझे लगा यार इससे बुरा क्या होगा, अब तो अच्छे दिन आने वाले हैं ना. And after that, I happened to got placed in another investment bank, BNP Paribas, and I was very happy. I treated myself with a dinner at a dhaba, and at that dinner I had after 40 days. I spent around 9 months in that company and resigned again. And this resignation was not as easy as it was the last time. This time I couldn't press on the submit button of my resignation email because बहुत डर लग रहा था. चाहता था मैं रिजाइन करना, लेकिन बहुत डर लग रहा था. वही बातें याद आ रही थी जब कुछ नहीं होता था, पैसे नहीं होते थे, खाने को पैसे नहीं थे एंड ज़मीन पे सोना पड़ता था. उस दिन जब मैं रेजिग्नेशन लेटर लिख के बैठा था, देयर वाज ए कलीग हु केम ओवर माय डेस्क एंड आस्क्ड, क्या हो गया तुझे, तेरे मुंह पे 12 क्यों बजे हैं? एंड आई टोल्ड हर द एंटायर सिचुएशन एंड शी सेड, आई एम एन एस्ट्रोलॉजर एंड आई कैन हेल्प यू टेक ए डिसीजन. एंड I was a big hatred of astrology, and I mocked her like anything. She happened to be my senior, and she said, मैं तेरे को बता देती हूँ, उसके बाद तूने जो करना है कर, मेरी सुन ले. मैंने कहा चलो ठीक है, आप अपना मन खुश कर लो. And she looked at my chart and said, the next 2 years are very promising. You will do extremely well. You should do something in the field of IT. Your startup will do well. You should quit. I had no belief in astrology, but it was like someone was patting my back and saying, कुछ नहीं होगा, सब ठीक होगा, तुम छोड़ दो job. And that is all I wanted to hear. Along with that, she also said one more thing, that my partner would resign after 2 years, and that would be the reason कि company बंद हो जाएगी. Company start होने से पहले she was saying कि partner resign कर देगा. I had no belief in astrology anyways. I just left and paid no heed to her point. So I started an IT services company and it did quite well. But suddenly after 2 years, my partner came to me and said, I want to do something else. I tried to convince him, but he said, I want to do something else. I don't want to continue. उस दिन मुझे याद आया कि यार उस एस्ट्रोलॉजर ने सेम बोला था. बट उसने ये बोला था कि पार्टनर रिजाइन कर देगा, लेकिन उसके बाद क्या होगा ये नहीं बोला था. तो I just called her up to know what is going to happen next. Suddenly a non-believer wanted to take the prediction from the same girl. तो मैंने उसे कॉल किया एंड शी एक्टेड लाइक दोज आंटीज, जो होता नहीं है कि आपके साथ बोलती हैं यार मुझे बहुत दुख है आपकी बात का, लेकिन अंदर से बड़ी खुश होती हैं. तो उनका वही था, क्योंकि उनका प्रेडिक्शन सही आ गया. एंड शी सेड, किस लिए फ़ोन किया, यू वांट ए प्रेडिक्शन? आई एक्चुअली वांटेड दैट, बट एट दैट टाइम अनदर थॉट केम टू माई माइंड, नहीं मुझे स्टार्टअप करना है एस्ट्रोलॉजी में, वुड यू लाइक टू ज्वाइन? And it was just an instinct. I didn't think about it before calling her. And she said, yeah, I can spend some time on it. And that was the reason why AstroTalk came to my mind. I already had a tech team and we can launch in 3 weeks. And during that 3 weeks, I spoke to a lot of people who I thought were followers of astrology, who would read daily horoscope, and anyone and everyone in my friend circle. I spoke to them. And I gave them coupon to use my app for free. And none of my friends ever thought of trying or downloading the app. But this time everyone came, used the free coupon, spoke to an astrologer, and then they referred the astrologer to someone else. I thought something is happening this time. समथिंग इज़ डिफरेंट. जो भी कस्टमर आ रहे थे, आई वुड स्पीक टू देम, आई वुड टेक एन अपॉइंटमेंट एंड स्पीक टू देम कि भाई आपने ऐप डाउनलोड की थी, क्या रीज़न था? आपने यूज़ की, क्या रीज़न था? आपने यूज़ नहीं की, क्या रीज़न था? आपने 3 बार यूज़ की, ऐसा क्या रीज़न था? जस्ट टू अंडरस्टैंड द माइंड सेट. एंड लेटर आई रियलाइज दैट मोर देन द प्रोडक्ट इट वॉज द एस्ट्रोलॉजर जो हीरो था हमारा. एस्ट्रोलॉजर की वजह से लोग बार बार आ रहे थे कि एस्ट्रोलॉजर हमें फाड़ चाहिए, उसमें वी कैनॉट कॉम्प्रोमाइज. सिमिलरली वी केप्ट वर्किंग. 1-1.5 साल लग गया हमें प्रोडक्ट मार्केट फिट रीच करने में. बट जिस दिन वो आया उसके बाद से वी हैव बीन स्केलिंग लाइक एनीथिंग. एज ऑफ टुडे वी हैव नॉट कंप्लीटेड 4 years of starting Astrotalk and we are doing a revenue of 32 lakh rupees a day. Now when I look back at my life, मुझे खुद यकीन नहीं होता कि मैं वही लड़का हूँ जो 22 साल की उम्र में बॉम्बे गया था जस्ट ये सोच के कि यार इन्जॉय करना है, पैसे आ रहे हैं, लाइफ इन्जॉय करनी है पहली बार. कोई डिज़ायर्स नहीं थे, कुछ करना नहीं चाहता लाइफ में. अगर मैं उस पुनीत को जाके बोल दूँ कि आज वो ये कर रहा है, उसने ही नहीं मानना था. बट दैट्स व्हाट हैपन्स इन योर लाइफ. कि कोई आता है आपकी लाइफ में, वो आपको ऐसे लेसन सिखा के चला जाता है, कुछ ऐसा बदल के चला जाता है आपके अंदर कि वो खुद आपने कभी सोचा नहीं होता. और जब वो होता है और जब आप अपने बारे में उस तरह से सोचने लगते हो, अपने आप को, अपने पोटेंशियल को रियलाइज़ कर लेते हो, तब आपको कोई नहीं रोक सकता. एंड वही कहीं ना कहीं मेरे साथ हुआ. मैं बहुत बार गिरा. उस दिन भी जब मैंने सोचा कि यार आई हैव टू अचीव सक्सेस, इट डिडंट हैपन दैट डे. उसके बाद भी स्टार्टअप्स बंद हुए, ज़मीन पे सोना पड़ा, कहाँ कहाँ खाना खाना पड़ा और 40 दिन तक डिनर नहीं किया. ऑल दैट हैपन. बट अंदर बस वो डिज़ायर था, एक फायर थी कि यार अब रुकूंगा नहीं, अब बढ़ना है आगे, अब कुछ करना है. खुद को प्रूव करना था दुनिया से ज़्यादा कि यार अब कुछ करेंगे, अब ऐसे नहीं बैठेंगे. सबके अंदर कुछ ना कुछ है, बस वो रियलाइज़ करने की देरी है.
अगर आप भी इस वीडियो के एंड तक पहुंच गए हैं तो मेरी तरह ही आप भी इंस्पायर जरूर हुए होंगे. आपको भी मोटिवेशन मिली होगी अपने सपनों को पूरा करने की. दोस्तों, सपने तो हम सभी देखते हैं, लेकिन हम में से कुछ ही लोग अपने सपनों को पूरा करने में सक्सेसफुल हो पाते हैं. मैं आपको बताना चाहती हूं कि जो भी इंसान अपने गोल्स को अचीव करने में सक्सेसफुल होता है, उन सभी में कुछ कॉमन स्किल्स होती हैं, जैसे कि अच्छी कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स जो कि स्पोकन इंग्लिश से आती हैं. और दोस्तों, हम सभी इस स्किल को मास्टर करके अपनी लाइफ में आगे बढ़ सकते हैं जोश स्किल्स ऐप के साथ. इस ऐप में हम 1 by 1 वोकैबुलरी के नए वर्ड्स, ग्रामर प्रैक्टिसेस, रीडिंग और राइटिंग प्रैक्टिसेस के साथ साथ अपने जैसे अन्य हजारों स्टूडेंट्स के साथ ऑनलाइन इंग्लिश में लाइव बात करके अपनी इंग्लिश को वर्ल्ड क्लास बना सकते हैं. आज ही अपनी सक्सेस की तरफ पहला कदम लें भारत के नंबर 1 स्पोकन इंग्लिश ऐप जोश स्किल्स के साथ.